Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Besides Fiesta Days, we love going to the farmers market, but there are some big changes this year. Welcome the Heather Youd, the president and CEO of the Spanish Fork Salem Area Chamber of Commerce, to our table.
Hi,
Welcome.
Heather.
Hello,
I feel like
Heather.
a drum roll, like, where is it? Where is it?
I know.
So
Oh
big
yes,
news
new
this year.
location. Is that what we're
Yes.
drum rolling for? Okay.
Yes. Big news this year, we're moving the market. So as everybody knows, they're doing a whole bunch of construction with the library, and they're ripping out the parking lot where we normally have our farmers market.
Right.
So
That's tricky.
yeah. So we tried to work with the city and find a great spot, and I think we found one. So it's actually just straight west from where we were. It's right off of Center Street. There's an empty lot just across from the Justice Center, and so that's where we're going to hold it.
So past the high school stadium, and then just down a little bit more
just
on the
down-
right.
Just
kitty
past
corner.
the high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just past the
Awesome.
high school. So it's going to be really nice. There's a lot more room. The sidewalk is a lot wider because it utilizes the jogging path versus just the sidewalk. So there's a lot more room.
Are you going
Awesome.
to try and get the people coming by to stay on the sidewalk more? Or will they be walking in the dirt? Or kind of a little
Yeah, I
bit more?
wondered that as
So
well.
it will be like it was at the other location and have all the customers on the sidewalk. It's just that that's a lot wider now. So
And
there's a
so
little-
that they'll be
Yeah.
pulled up on the street to
Yes.
the sidewalk. Okay, perfect.
I envisioned them walking all through the dirt.
Me
No,
too.
no,
like
no.
a farm.
This is going to be
Yeah.
so fantastic.
Yeah, it will be
Oh.
really nice.
What does that mean? Will that open it up to more
Yes.
farmers?
Yes.
Okay.
Last year, because of COVID restrictions, we had to turn quite a few vendors away because we didn't have space. We have to have certain space in between. And those COVID restrictions are still in place this year.
Okay.
with the
Really?
yeah. with
Well, I
the
heard
state,
from
so-
Wendy Osborne that she was saying that there is some increased like restrictions and stuff. Are you guys facing that
So
as well?
it will, for us, it will be the same as it was last year.
Okay.
We do have to have 10 feet in between each vendor. And so we have to really spread out. So
That is
I just
quite
am
a bit.
so curious to ask why. I guess you don't know. You just
Yeah.
follow
They
the
said that
rules.
there was an increase,
I know.
another increase.
We could
you
go
know,
on a
Stacy.
whole other
Yeah.
thing, but
So does that still
10 feet is
mean
good.
one direction? And last year the vendors had to hand you the,
Yes,
the fruit and vegetables.
Yes, so they don't want anyone who handles money to handle fruit and vegetables, so they will have extra staff there. You should be able to pick your own vegetables. I don't remember seeing that restriction on the list from the
Okay.
state. However, if there's over 50 people, there will be masks that need to be worn and things like that. But it shouldn't need to be just one direction. So we should be okay.
Are you already filling up, or is there still spots available?
There are still a few spots available. We actually have more than double the space that we would have had at the other place.
So how many
yeah.
did you have in previous years?
So
normally?
we usually average about 30, 35. So
Okay.
we have room for 90, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
and are
So-
you still keeping like the same rules? It has to be like homegrown.
Yes, so it has to
well,
be produced in Utah.
Utah grown.
And it has to be SNAP eligible, which is kind of the
Food assistance?
food assistance program that the state does. So that way we can have anyone who comes there can use their SNAP benefits on anything that's there.
love it.
So we're trying to keep it a traditional farmers market. We have people call us all the time to sell jewelry, and we just don't want that at our market. We want to keep it a true farmers market.
Yeah.
That's our goal. So.
It's an expensive time of year because I go down there and drop, because we don't have a garden, so I'm
Yeah.
just like buying up
me too.
everything,
Yeah.
and I come home and the counters are full, and the kids will come over and be like, "We love the fall. We finally have food all over
It's
the
so
counters."
good
It's so
though
awesome.
because you're
Yeah.
walking in with bread and vegetables and fruit and the honey and florals.
And for some reason, I
yeah.
feel like it's all good for me, so I
I
can
know.
eat twice as much.
Yeah.
I can eat the bread and that bread.
Yeah,
Not to
because
mention
it's homegrown
bread.
from the farm.
Yeah, chips and salsa. Yeah,
This always
salsa madre
intrigues
is always
Natasha.
a big draw. So we're happy that she's coming back to the market this year. We have quite a few bread vendors, a couple honey vendors, lots of fruits and vegetables.
And the
fresh corn on
pumpkins.
cob. Yeah, in the fall there will be pumpkins.
Perfect.
And it
So,
starts
July 31st.
July
So-
31st and goes till
October 30th. Yep.
Oh, this is just, as much as I hate to see summer go,
Right.
there's always fun things to look forward to in
Yeah.
each new season. And this is definitely
Yeah.
a big plus.
Yeah, I love the farmers market. I think it's probably one of my favorite things about my job. So.
What is there a new vendor that you're thinking this could be a really big hit?
We do have a couple new vendors. I know that there's a greenhouse that's from
Oh,
Leland, Benjamin area. I can't remember
Okay.
exactly. The Laughing Owl, so he's a
Yeah.
new one. There's
I
a
like
couple.
that idea.
So they have to sell like food type products. So
Okay.
it has to be something that can be eaten or seeds that can be
Okay.
grown to eat. That type of thing to qualify for SNAP. But yeah, they're planning on coming. And we have quite a few. We always have Volkers, which is a big draw. They're
Yes, it
a
is.
bakery from up in Camas.
I don't know Volkers.
Oh, you should.
Where you get your oil and dip your bread?
No, guys.
They have
Okay,
they
well,
have jalapeno
Maybe I do,
bread
and I just
also.
didn't know
Yes,
that that's
they
the
do.
name.
Yeah.
That's very, very good.
Okay, because I have bought jalapeno bread down there, so
Yep,
it's probably
I
them.
get that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably them. And McMullen's Fruit is planning on coming again. Harvard's, Gordon Farms, they always have great corn on the
Yeah.
cob. And yeah, so we
Well-
have a lot of repeat vendors and a few new ones this year. So I think it'll be really great.
So what you're saying, it's time for us to start cooking again.
Yes.
We took the summer off.
Yep.
There's
Just buy it and slice it. We don't necessarily have to
okay.
cook.
That's right. Some of that stuff can be eaten raw. It's fine.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Good, good. Anything else new with the Chamber of Commerce? As an additional little plug while you're here.
Not really. We are really pushing for new membership, and
Okay.
we'd love to have those members who are already in the chamber volunteer to put in a little bit more time and serve on the board.
And what
So-
does that look like, serving on the board and helping out?
It's really just a way you kind of promote yourself as you go out and talk to other businesses and kind of help decide on how the chamber is run. So I work for the board, essentially, and so we just try and make the chamber grow, make the community better, and help grow your business at the same time. That's our goal.
Gotcha.
So,
And it's
That's
very
good.
rewarding, and it's all
Yeah.
about how much you put into it.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, good
So,
luck, Heather.
yeah, we're
Thank you.
excited.
Thank you.
And then do we have a little,
I know. It's
Oh, we are
Activity?
doing, just on the farmer's market, we are starting a new promotion, which I'll give you guys some bucks that we're going to do just to
Okay.
kind of help draw people to the market. We're going to do some social media giveaways
Okay.
that you can use with any of the vendors down there, like $25 worth of just
Okay.
free fruits and vegetables,
So they're
bread,
farm
honey,
bucks?
whatever.
Is that what it
Yeah, they're
is?
called farm bucks.
Oh, cute.
So we'll do them on social media. We'll give you guys some, and Studio
and we'll
Chatter
do it
can
on
give
our
it away.
social media.
Yeah.
So viewers, make sure you're following us on Facebook or Instagram, because that first week or two in August, we'll give away some farm bucks.
Yeah.
$25.
Yep.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, we're
Love
excited.
the market.
Thank
Thanks
you
so much. Coming up on Studio Chatter, it's time again for a changing of the seasons.